For many, the dark recesses of the internet lie in porn websites. In a space that's both growing in quantity and diversifying in category, porn sites have cemented their place. For as long as there are ways to record sexual activity, there will be porn recorded through them. Out of the trillions of web pages on the internet today, it's estimated that 4% are porn sites. The largest porn site, Pornhub, has around 23 billion visitors to their site in 2016. In the top 20 countries with the highest traffic to their site, Pornhub lists the Philippines in 14th place.
Yung advent ng internet, yung digital age, parang floodgate to, nagbukas ng maraming diskurso at saka pinadali niya ang access to information pagdating sa usapin ng sexualidad.
Dr. Nancy Kimuell-Gabriel is a coordinator at the University of the Philippines Diliman Gender Office. She is also a professor on sex, gender, and Philippine culture.
May negative na rin yan, na dala-dala kasi dahil floodgate nga to, pati mga porn sites ay nagkaroon din ng avenue at nagkaroon din ng easy access ang mga kabataan dyan.
Being surrounded by primarily conservative social institutions at a time when the conversation on sexuality and gender is getting more heated puts the Filipino youth at a crossroads. For many young Pinoys within these constraints, porn is a way out.
Well, ako, even though ganun yung bringing ko, hindi ako naniniwala na kailangan yung sex, gagawin mo lang pagkasal ka na sa isang tao. Tapos parang, alam mo yun, parang if people really want to do it as long as na sisiguraduhin nilang safe sila or like, alam mo yun, alam nila kung ano yung pinapasok na or ginagawa nila, then okay, go.
20-year-old Therese Fernandez found out about porn trying to learn more about sex during her early teenage years.
Since you can't ask your parents about it. Well, for me, parang medyo taboo subject siya for me sa parents ko and sa family, ganon, since they're very conservative people. So parang if I wanted to know what it was, parang if you search it on the internet, ganon, parang part of it is porn na. So parang merong parang connection yung sex and porn. So maybe, baka curiosity din siya to know what it was.
It's not only on dedicated porn websites that young people can find porn. Online communities formed in social networking sites and forums accelerate the spread of pornographic content, with access to a niche but committed audience built up through groups and subsections of websites.
May isa akong group na yung sole existence niya is to find yung source ng certain porn or like people they give screenshots tapos pinapahanap nila kung saan yung link ng actual video or for a doujin. Tapos parang naging hobby ko na siya to give them the source.
Paul Eradio was in his early teenage years when he was shown pornographic materials by an older family relative. This ease of access for tech-savvy teenagers to such websites leads them to develop the habit of watching porn into early adulthood. This is why 39% of Philippine visitors to Pornhub in 2016 are aged 18 to 24. For Dr. Kimuell-Gabriel, the skew towards younger viewers implies several problems.
Ang tingin ko dyan, kasi itong edad na to talaga, ang surge ng sexuality ng mga tao. Ito ang edad talaga ng pagkakamalay nila at pagkakaroon ng interes sa sex, yung mga instinctive na ikakatuto nila, nakikita nila doon. Sa mga ganitong porn din naman, napapatigas, na i-institutionalize, ang babae doon ay talagang sex object, no? At pwedeng maging sexual slave.
This is the foreseen danger that people associate with watching porn at an early age. Prostitution, sex tourism, human trafficking, and sexual crimes can be brought on due to the urge of actualizing what the viewer sees on screen. This leads to a rise in cases of rape and violence against women. But furthermore, it reveals that pornography, instead of working towards sexual awareness and liberation, actually promotes sexual oppression. This doesn't just happen for straight porn. Lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender porn also portray characteristics of sexual aggression, dominance, even violence. The debate also goes beyond sex and gender.
Mo, yung porn industry na nga yan, or prostitution industry na nga yan, that itself is, harmful na and violent. Tapos, dadagdag mo pa yung issue ng discrimination, ng racism. Parang, ilang beses kang na-exploit. Na-exploit ka in terms of yung gender mo, na-exploit ka in terms of yung color mo, na-exploit ka in terms of yung nationality mo, no? Na-exploit ka in terms of your class. No, ilang ulit na exploitasyon yon para sa atin.
Then there is the issue of age, where characters in porn have drastic age gaps, highlighting the childlike manner of the character being dominated by the older player, pushing the narrative of sexual oppression towards younger people much further, actualizing real-life cases of sexual offenses against children. Porn is not just sex caught on camera. For the youth of today, it is a point of reference, a cultural icon, and a means for self-pleasure. It is as embedded in culture as with anything else.
For us, parang talking point na rin siya, something we get our memes from. Parang may particular brand of humor na we just crop out certain, yung text parang in a given context.
Yung environment natin ngayon dito, parang people don't judge you when you talk about stuff like this, or parang open sila and hindi sila yung parang ngingisi-ngisi or like sasabihin ano ba yan when you say porn and stuff like that. So hindi sila nagjo-judge or nagki-criticize for it.
With such a vital, ubiquitous, and necessary value to porn with regards to its position in society and in the sexual lives of people, it also brings unwanted effects. So how should young people proceed with exploring their newfound sexual side in the world of porn?
Kailangan nating maging responsable sa ating unang-una sa ating katawan, kung paano ito pangangalagaan, at saka maging responsable sa sexual na pakikipagrelasyon, sa ating sexual conduct. Sipin natin yung implikasyon ng ating mga kilos. Ang porn ay dapat iwaksi. No, yan siguro yung kailangan din gawin ng mga kabataan ngayon. Ang porn ay isang uri ng hanap buhay na harmful, mapaminsala, exploitative, mapagsamantala, at bahagi ito ng violence against person.
The real solution lies in literacy. The establishment of a comprehensive sexual education program in the country would help in creating sustainable, responsible sexual beings. As for porn, well, we can't totally escape it. But what we can do is be more mindful of what we're watching, why we're watching it, and what we are getting off of it.